Hello there and welcome back to some more Gran Turismo and Forza. Today we'll continue on Let's Play. This is episode 19. Today's episode we are doing the final Honda manufacturer race. I almost said Honda Accord manufacturer races. I'm not going insane. We are doing the Civic race. For that we need a Civic. Again.
No shit.
And luckily, because the last car wasn't enough of a waste of money, we're going to buy a perfect car for just this one race. We're going to buy the Honda Gavra Driver Civic, or Drider Civic, sorry. Race car. I like this car a lot. What do you think?
Drider.
Huh?
Do you know why it's called the Drider?
Because I'm a fucking idiot and just decided, instead of getting into the car after I buy it, to send it back to my garage. So I've got to go all the way over here and grab it.
I'll tell you why it's called the Drider when we go into a race.
Because it was the lead DJ in the band Scoofer.
No, it was a character in GTA San Andreas.
I almost said that word then, I'm not going to do that. Apparently this car's completely stock. So for 450 grand you buy something with 183 brake horsepower.
And a bunch of stickers.
I'm assuming it's light.
Because of 5 horsepower each.
No, not Mugen Tuning Shop. Although I do... Actually, I'm curious now. It's a race car.
Mm-hmm.
It gets a meme turbo. Okay, right, we're not doing that. But yeah, it does get meme turbo if you want it. Anyways, Civic race. 5 races, Civics. Yeah! Touring Ring Motegi, Suzuka, Deep Forest Raceway, Autumn Ring Mini, and Midfield Raceway. Let's go, Civic!
Yeah, straight pipe it.
It already is. It's a race. Well, actually, no, it might not be. Considering it's making stock fucking power. At least according to when I... Actually, no, that's according to the garage in the game, so I don't actually know how much it said it was making from the...
Straight pipe.
Straight pipe.
How much horsepower?
Makes 185 brake horsepower, but it has 13 downforces.
That's a lot.
To be fair, this car does make actual sense, because while it has got stock power, it's basically a Civic, but with everything. The only unfortunate part with that is realistically, bear in mind it comes on super hard racing tyres as well, so it's not exactly amazing in that aspect. Realistically, you could probably build a Civic to be like this for, like, 100 grand.
Anyway, do you want to know why it's called the Gathers Drider?
Why?
I don't know about the Gathers bit, but it's because the driver of this car also rides a bike, so we combine driver and rider.
So he's a Drider on the Storm.
God, I'm fun at parties.
By fun at parties,
you are
he
a
means
party.
he's available for renting right now.
20 quid all night. You know
yeah.
me.
Strider in the sky.
You gotta hear that VTEC whinging.
Want to hear that bassline rinsing?
If you're not me, then get the fuck out of my face. I don't need no
You
speed.
fucking cunt. You know you've made me unironically like listening to Bassline Junkie.
What, Dizzy Rascal?
And I like it, funky.
Good. I mean, big, sturdy, stinking bass is good. Is that Ludo?
No.
Hey, Ludo. Sorry, Ludo.
Can't be Ludo because it's not rusted to shit.
No, I'm not gonna make the joke because I've agreed to not do that anymore. I'm a changed man.
Oh, you piss.
Anyways,
Unlock.
literally the only reason we're using this car is because I thought it looked somewhat cool and I figured we'd have to use it at some point.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
I do like the Gathers.
Don't know why the fuck it's called the Gathers, but...
Unfortunately, we've got no race car nerds with us today to tell us more about the Gavra Civic.
Don't say that too loudly, you might summon Juracer.
I mean, unless you want to tell me about the Gavra Civic.
It's Honda, and it's got VTEC, and it's faster than my Prelude.
Is it actually?
Probably.
180 brake horsepower.
Here's the thing. The Prelude may have 200 brake horsepower, and the torque figures somewhere in the 160 range. It's not the best in the world. The Prelude did weigh close to 3,000 pounds. That thing's closer to 2,200, maybe 2,100.
It's a race car,
Closer to
so
my Echo.
realistically I could see it being like 700 kilos, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna go with the mid 800s to be.
Yeah, actually,
fair,
who wants to
whereas
take
the
pot
Prelude
shots
is
on
heavier
its
than my
weight?
RX-7.
Who wants?
Well, okay.
Okay.
Here's let's look at this Civic weights right now. Off the top of my head, I know that the lightest model of Honda Civic of that generation sold is the Civic CX, weighing in at just under 2,000 pounds, or about
That's very
920 kilos. give or
Yeah,
take.
that sounds about right.
So you figure they strip out everything that's, well, there. Anything that's not essential, add in a roll cage. It's feasible if they replace all the body panels, 800 kilos, maybe 860. I'm thinking that car weighs 860 kilos. Just something in my gut is saying 860, possibly more. We'll check that at the end of the...
Just remember, it's I believe anyway, it looks like it is, it's Japanese, so I'm totally assuming this thing is just a Type R with everything stripped out. Right, that's a good assumption to go off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah!
What?
Well, I just looked it up.
What, the gatherers?
Yeah, no, they didn't strip anything out of it. It's 930 kilos.
What the fuck is it then?
So, okay, it is a B16 Type R, 182 horsepower. It is, oh, come on. International A-Class, blah, 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 blah. It is a 1997 Civic Type R. However, because it was unable to produce the desired results on the track, Honda ordered that a lighter body be built on it. So the EK9 went round and it got 3 class wins and 2 runner-up finishes in the first 5 races.
Right.
So, unfortunately, they had a faulty drive shaft, which limped it to a 5th place win after main rivals dropped out. So, 9-point lead, and they stole the series title. So,
What did it race in?
it looks like it was the championship was the 1998 Super Taikyo Racing Series.
Oh,
Which
yeah, I
have
think
no
I
idea.
actually might have researched this car a little bit, because I think the Motel Civic, which is also in this game, an old Civic race car, was the same thing.
Yeah, probably.
Just Super Taikyo was stock racing, wasn't it, basically?
Think so.
Mm.
So yeah, I have a feeling that's probably just a bone stock Civic Type R with some stickers and a lightened body on it.
The only thing is, with
Still.
this being a 97, actually, I have a sneaky suspicion it might actually be a 98, or because that front bumper's from a 98. That's not a 97
Yeah,
bumper.
possibly. I have a
I don't
feeling
think
it's
it's a
probably
97 bumper.
they said it's this. They started with a 97 and then they upgraded it to the body that you have seen now.
Yeah, so the 98, but literally the only difference was the front bumper was slightly different. Which in GT6 managed to get it to have a whole 1 extra PP point.
Wow.
God, are you excited to play Let's Play Gran Turismo 6?
I'm really not.
I am, do you know why?
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 Because it's going to be by far and away the simplest Gran Turismo game to Let's Play. Because
I'm really
nothing in
bored.
Gran Turismo 6 is particularly long. It's just all short stuff, really, isn't it? It's basically Gran Turismo 6 with no fuss, really. That's what GT6 is.
GT6 is GT6 with no fuss.
And also, we get to play GT6 and GT5 with no fuss. And also, there's one extra advantage of GT6.
What?
The 24
The online
minutes of Le
servers
Mans.
are off. Oh.
Fuck you.
My favourite racing series.
That's an insult.
I fucking like the... I'm not gonna lie, even I found the 24-minute races boring. When I played... basically, I don't have a very big attention span when it comes to stuff like that. So unless I'm in, like, I don't know. The problem with endurance racing is it frustrates me when I'm not winning, because it makes me just like, I'm not going to do this again, so what's the point? So, but yeah, I remember doing, I think the only one I ever did was the Apricot Hill 24 hours one, and that was in my McLaren F1 Stealth model, which had like 1,000 horsepower. But yeah, I don't know. We're a ways off doing the PS3 GT game, so I won't worry too much.
The 24 hours on the PS3 GT games.
We've got a lot of Forzas to go through first.
Yeah, you still got 3, 4, and 5 to go through.
Well, 3 and 4. I
like
say
the
that,
2
we'll probably do 3 and then go to Gran Turismo, and then 4 and then go to Gran Turismo, and then... Yay.
Confused.
Basically.
You already did Forza 4.
Now I'm gonna redo Forza 4 because I did it shit. Because I did Forza. I literally only played through the season mode of Forza 4, which I'm gonna redo it and go through the actual full thing.
Oh.
Because I'm like Rhino in some aspects, in the sense that I'm a bit fucking mental sometimes. Basically, I found something out when it comes to Let's Plays. And this is a top tip for you all who want to get into YouTube. Let's Plays mentally damage you. And
Yeah.
they damage you into a sense of feeling like stuff that you couldn't do before, you can do now. So before, if someone told me play through the Forza 4 event list, I'd have told them to go fuck themselves. But now, I don't know, there's the temptation's there to do it. Oh yeah, Thunder, guess what? Thunder. Is he dead?
Yes, he's dead.
Don't
Same.
die.
Yeah, that's useful advice.
Oh god! Hi, former me in the best 70s JDM car. I'm sorry, but I'm a man on a mission now. I'm ready to ride, and if I don't get you now, I'm going to get you on the east side.
We fucking... We're like 2 halves to a whole meal, and I don't like this.
I know. I mean, LLC joined in a bit there, because we're all... Me and LLC share one thing in common, the love for Cirrus.
Be fair, seriously.
Specifically that one.
Yeah, that one album. Because I've never heard any of their other work.
Damn it, now I need to listen to that album.
Yeah, I do as well, even though I've listened to it a million times over.
Fun fact, I have yet to listen to that album in the RX-7. I consider it a massive missed opportunity.
Fun
Yeah,
fact, I've
it
got to
is.
a point now where I consider every song on that album to be good.
Yes.
I've even come round on Captain... Actually, no, the only one I haven't come round on yet is Came to Rock the Funky Joint, because that one can get fucked. But I've even got around to the point where I like Captain Cocktail now. And I never liked Captain Cocktail.
Okay.
But yeah, Cirrus back on a mission. If you live in the UK, sorry. But to everywhere else, it's a good album. And of course, as we all know, LRC, there's a reason we like that one album.
Is it because a number of the tracks came off, or went into a certain particular video game from the 90s?
Yeah, a certain particular video game that we also share a great fondness for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Death from Above, baby.
I could just hear the sound of metal twisting and cars dying.
Yeah, the same crashing sound effect over and over again. As you drive the well-earned Vandal. And the Vandal was like the most
official
stupid
car
vehicle in the world.
I need to make
Mr.
a
Whisker.
fucking playlist of just like
The official car, Mr. Whisk.
racing games.
You seriously,
Yes.
actually, you seriously need to listen to the fucking Back on a Mission Cirrus album. It's good shit.
Yeah, I do.
Like, the entire thing is good shit. Like, if you don't come off the end of it liking The Answer, there's an issue. Because there's The Answer, fucking Time is Running Out, No Pressure's good. Along with, of course, Back on a Mission, Abba Zabba, and, what's the other one called?
Break the Madness.
Break the Madness, yeah. Stop and Panic, I find you have to be in the mood for Stop and Panic for.
That one is a bit chaotic.
Because Stop and Panic sort of like I said, it's a song that you really need to be in the mood for. Because, I don't know, it's different to everything else, because the rest of that album's relatively chilled out. Save for Time Is Running Out and Captain Cocktail. But, like, most of
Break
it's
the Madness.
pretty chilled. Listen, it's my favourite sort of music. It's 90s electronic stuff. Which is actually my third favourite type of music, but you get the point. You know, it's sort of there in between, well, it's sort of there, you know, it's up there with heavy metal and 80s cheese music. Which I love doing.
80s cheese music.
Yeah, man, Tears for Fears, Squeeze, shit like that. All good shit. The, which is my favourite underrated band in the world. They're amazing.
Alright.
All the EG Civics. Yeah, who else is up there? Anything from Vice City is amazing, as we know. Hall &
Absolutely.
Oates and Hall & Oates, Wang Chung.
Yeah.
Video Killed the Radio Star.
Video Killed the Radio Star, the
Video
Buggles.
That song was like one of my favorites. I don't know why. Probably because it's good.
Fucking even Vice City Stories had excellent music.
Yeah.
A lot of Phil
Nailed-
Collins, which I love Phil
Atmosphere.
Collins, by the way. That might
Phil
be my
Collins
guilty.
came on the radio at work.
That might be my guilty pleasure. I love Phil Collins.
It's not a guilty, mate.
How I like my wardrobe, or how I know what you like in your wardrobe, like that.
What?
That song.
No, I'm talking like
Waiting for this moment.
all my life.
Oh,
I was gonna say,
I
I was
literally
gonna say,
stopped stocking
was gonna say,
shelves
wasn't
at
he in
work just to listen to
Genesis?
that song.
Wasn't he in
Yeah.
Genesis as
He did a
well?
Yeah,
lot
it
of
was.
things.
Oh, I'm a huge Tears for Fears fan as well. That shit's amazing. Listen, Tears for Fears, right? If you don't listen to Tears Roll Down and just instantly want to jump in an 80s sports car and speed everywhere, there's an issue. Right? Because that song is made for that.
And wants to rule the world, and if you don't want to go through a road trip through the American Southwest in an Austin Healey, I'm not sure what's wrong with you.
Everybody wants to rule the world.
At least I think that was an Austin Healey he drove.
I haven't actually seen the video to that. I know I really like. I really liked
yeah.
Pale Shelter. That might be my favourite Tears for Fears song.
Basically, the music video it starts off with this kid getting on his tricycle and he's dressed like an old cowboy.
Oh
And
shit!
then the
Yeah, I
lead
might have seen
singer
this,
drives
actually.
past and he points his toy revolvers at him and fires twice and nothing happens. And then it's just sports car driving around and some random stuff intertwined here and there.
Yeah, I think
There's
I
also
might
these
have
two
seen that,
black
actually.
dudes who show up halfway through and start dancing.
Yeah,
It's a strange music video.
But yeah,
then again,
Tears-
it was the 1980s and they didn't have to answer to anybody.
Tears for Fears. Fucking Kim Wilde. Everyone loves kids in America. Whoa.
Yeah.
REO Speedwagon.
Oh, Jesus.
That's where it's at. But yeah. Trying to think now, my 5 favourite genres. It's like heavy metal music, 80s cheese music, like that sort of stuff. 90s cheese music / electronica. And actually, no, 90s cheese music. Then it's sort of the late 90s, early 2000s electronic music. No, I'm talking like was it Robert Miles? The guy who did Children?
Yeah, Miles, Children. That song, fucking classic.
Yeah, Children, the shit off like Rise FM and MSX FM in GTA 3, that sort of shit. Love that. I'm really getting into that as of lately.
is-
Getting really back into
Okay, can we-
electronic music as of lately, and I don't quite know why, but that's something that's happening.
Top and work our way down.
Good shit.
Is it because some electronic music just doesn't work for you?
Yeah, I like country music. Country music's something I can very easily listen to. I've got
It's,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
it
yes.
can.
Listen. The old stuff, I love it.
yeah,
New
Johnny
stuff,
Cash and
Dino.
all
There
that.
you go.
Cash is a fucking.
Cash is
Oh,
I fucking love Cash.
I
Johnny
see you
Cash.
growing a little bit faster on Twitch than I actually expected.
Hey.
I'm
Right.
glad for that, mate. You're a good streamer, so it's deserved.
Yeah,
Why, thank you.
and I
Hey,
also And there's something which I don't listen to enough, and I can't name any artists from it, but I like it a lot.
What?
Is it called Is it called
Gone
Genesis?
to the base?
No, I really like 50s, 60s, and 70s like hardcore jazz. Like the stuff when they had like
God,
double
yeah.
bass drums and all the rest of it.
Can Fallout or something.
What I like
Yeah.
is some of the stuff I do like is like Vietnam War era rock and roll.
Stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aim to wave the flag.
yeah. Rolling Stones Painting Black as well.
Rolling Stones, CCR, fucking, what were they called? Dead Kennedys. Holiday in Cambodia.
Yeah.
That song's great. It's also slightly racist.
Oh well.
The shit in Guitar Hero games was always pretty good.
I fucking know, right? I've realised that a lot of my music taste is just Guitar Hero 3.
Yeah, Guitar Hero 3 had some amazing songs. It had like the only good
like
Rage.
the Hurricane.
Like
I
everyone's.
know what Still Blast.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh yeah, Rage Against the Machine, the best song was Killing the Name of, and you're like, no, thanks to fucking Guitar Hero 3, it's Bulls on Parade.
Yeah.
Fucking everyone loves Bulls on Parade, man. It's good shit. But
Wasn't
yeah,
the
Guitar Hero
Gambler-
3 had some excellent bits.
Guitar
Fucking
Hero
The Devil
game?
Went Down to Georgia, that was a fucking good one.
Oh god, yeah.
The metal
The Devil
version
Came
of
Up to
that
Boston is it is the sequel, and you need to listen to that if you get a moment.
Oh,
Devil Went
yeah,
Down
the
to
Austin
Georgia.
one, I've heard of it, I've never actually heard it. I'm aware of its existence, huh?
Waiting for his toes still. He's way behind me. Let's see, hold on. They went down to Georgia, looked for a soda still. He's in the vine, he's way behind, he's rolling back the deal.
Fucking, I...
Man, on the field and playing it hot.
There's the one thing with that song,
What?
right? If you've actually played Guitar Hero 3, you'll know that song is harder than Through the Fire and Flames.
Which one?
The
Down
Devil Went
Georgia.
Down to Georgia is actually
Oh
harder than
god, yeah.
Through Fire and Flames.
I'm sorry, that ruined my childhood.
Like, Fire
that
and
song.
Flames, most of it's just being able to hold notes correctly.
Yeah.
But, with, like, Devil Went Down to Georgia, there was a lot of random shit in there.
Genuine difficulty.
Fucking, I remember fucking the first time you heard that thing where it's supposed to be like Johnny's comeback, where it's just like starts off dead slow and heavy, and then it like gradually builds up to like a massive guitar solo. That shit's incredible.
That was
Yeah.
scary.
Fucking. You just make me want to play Guitar Hero 3 now, because I remember in like the final
Hey!
stage where it was like Metallica's One, there was fucking Slayer's Raining Blood. Fucking Raining Blood was amazing. I've got a drum kit over there, I probably wasn't allowed to play at 1 AM though. And also you can't play Guitar Hero 3 with a drum kit. Until now.
Wasn't the Gambler in the Guitar Hero game?
It rings a bell.
I need to get another fucking PS2 Guitar Hero guitar.
I need to get another Guitar Hero guitar altogether. All mine died, unfortunately.
I'm pretty sure the Kenny
I was
Loggins
always
Gambler was
fucking
in the Guitar
shit.
Hero game.
When I was a child.
It's time for a prize car!
Prize
Well,
car.
that one quickly, because we were just talking about music.
I know, I'm
Yes.
almost tempted to keep this rolling because it's organic, but at the same time I need to actually do shit tonight.
Shh.
Honda Mugen Motel Civic SI race car.
Ew.
Pretty good livery.
Now listen to the noise it makes.
Old Civic.
That's the most effeminate engine note
Has
I've
it got
ever
a-
heard in.
Middle mounted exhaust pipe, or is that just a weird...
It might have
Eh.
a middle mounted exhaust pipe.
Yeah, that's what Emile said.
Anyways, that's all the Honda events done and dusted and done with. So that's sex. Anyways, let's go take a look at the Civic. Honda. Oh yeah, I
Civic?
forgot this car technically isn't a Honda, it's a Gather driver. Wait, shit, this other Honda race car was actually a Honda, wasn't it? It's not like
Yeah, it
under
was.
some fucking weird... I can't fucking see it, hold on, give me a second. Hindi.
Yeah.
Ah, it's a Mugen. Sorry. It's not a Honda.
Mugen Motul.
Anyways, 1987, they know nothing about it apparently. Other than it's slightly heavier than it probably should be.
It's so nice. though.
225 horsepower, that's actually a lot.
1.5, yeah.
Also, to confirm, 930 kilos, yeah. It's literally just a Civic. Anyways, that is it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, we begin the look at Mitsubishi with the Evolution meeting. Join us for that. Until then, farewell.